Whoa! Dreamers, welcome back for episode 26 of Daydreaming. Wow, I mean, just so much awesomeness has been going on, and I feel so much better in my space. Guys, just remember, if you are going through a tough time, look for small changes that you might be able to do. Now, this is a big change because it was a two-parter for what I was doing, which is both my room and my studio that I was working on. And just those little things that might make a difference. Like if I only did one of them, it wouldn't be so much work. But the other one, I had to kind of put work on hold a little bit, right, from like at least a performance standpoint, because I needed to take everything down, and stuff had to dry, and then this had to be there, and that had to be there, and this had to be that. So, anyways, it's just really nice to have this space become more and more and more of what I want. It's not 100% complete. We're, I would say, in the 90 percentile, getting really close to 95% done with how I feel it's going. But I'm a completionist, like I told you, dreamers. So we're working on it. We're working on it. All right. Now, let's recap yesterday. Yesterday, I kind of filled you in, guys, already on a lot of the good stuff that was going on, but we still had Scare Me Saturdays to go. Shadows 2! Oh man, what a good game. Really, it was a good game. The only unfortunate part of the entire thing was the fact that, we didn't get the optimal ending. Optimal ending was not gotten. There's two options. Well, there's three if you die, right? And it's no good. But there's two options you get at the end, and oh my gosh, without spoiling it, if you're there, excellent, right on. But I won't spoil for you guys. It was just not cool, not cool. We got framed, basically. That's the best way I can put it. We got framed, and oh man, that was just. But thank you guys all for being there. Minus the little snafu by Postman turning off the stream a couple hours into it, and I was like, yeah. And he's like, what? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, oh no. And I was like, yeah. What can you do? Just turn it back on. So I'm sorry for some of you who might have lost the feed because of that. And he's sorry as well, obviously. He wasn't trying to turn off the damn stream. It was because of the keyboard options for trying to run and trying to crouch at the same time. I was like, I don't know if you can do that combo. And he was all like, oops. So hopefully when we go into our next game, which is going to be Outlast 2, we're going to be able to use a controller, which that's not going to happen with. That's not going to be the issue. Okay, so that was great. That was last night. Today, got some good bowling practice in today. That was awesome with my my father, because we still got Super to go. There's still more money to make, hopefully, when it comes to bowling on Thursday. I apologize if I sound a little bit tired. I got up a lot earlier today than normal. I was one of those like, you know what? Let's just go get it done. Get it done. Done. I mean, it's been go all day for the last, 7 hours right now. And, here we are. We're doing this. We're still going. And we still got the stream tonight. Speedrun Sundays. I hope you guys enjoy it, because when you're watching this is already after the fact. So, Speedrun Sundays tonight. Contra and Mega Man 2. I'm looking forward to that for you guys. I'm looking forward for myself as well, because I have a lot of fun playing it. What also happened today is I actually got a lot of the so let me know, guys, if you can tell a difference in the audio already, because I'd probably say about 60% of it covered. Like when I first pictured in my head that was going to be enough pieces, I didn't realize, obviously, there's certain things I can't work around yet, so I'm going to have to buy some more pieces and, cut them, and then and put them into little nooks that, because of certain bars and stuff like that are in the way, I can't just, I was like, oh no, duh. And so, so there's I need to buy some more of the egg crate foam, and, make this a better experience for everyone. So that's what we got going on today. Tomorrow, though, back to working out. And guys, we're also getting really close here to drop in that Heathens video. So keep paying attention, guys. I'll make sure to let you know when we are 100% for sure dropping the video. let's see here though, guys. Man, just so many good things are going on right now. I feel really accomplished because things are starting to wrap up. Like I said, I'm a completionist, and we just always have to find different ways to stay positive, right? Because I could have easily just allowed that to consume me and get really down about it, because there was a lot of frustrating stuff going on. But we just gotta remember it takes time to get to where we want to go, and once we get there, you might realize you want to go a few more steps. Well, every step takes time. I mean, unless you got a whatchamacallit, a time travel machine, please hit me up in the DMs if you do, because I would like to borrow that and we can work out something. It's not, I'm not just gonna take. Well, I'll figure out some way to pay you back if you got a time travel machine. We'll make stuff work. I promise you. So, besides that, once we get there, right, we might like, oh man, I didn't know that I wanted to go even further with this. I thought it was just this first thing because it was such a big old dream right over here. Now that I got there, I think I can do more. I know I can do more, right? And so we're gonna keep on going forward. I mean, I just gotta remember it's gonna take time. Patience is a virtue for a reason. For a reason. So just remember that and just obviously I don't know what the correct hand gestures are. I'm just trying to, breathe because breathing's a good thing for you. Helps move that blood around a little bit. Ah, goodness. I'm guys, I'm looking also forward to having tomorrow. Tomorrow I've got another basically meeting / interview going on. And I'm looking forward to talking with them. I will update you guys after the fact. If it doesn't go as, let's say we just amicably agree not to, work with each other or anything along those lines, then I'd rather not just put them on blast or nothing. But if it goes out well, then obviously I'll update you guys in the next Daydreaming episode. Or actually probably 2, because based off the time frame for tomorrow when that is at, I probably will have already recorded episode 27. Yeah, I think so, most likely. And we're back to the gym tomorrow. So guys, what do you think I should work out? Right now, I'm kind of feeling hitting the back musculature. I'm really feeling the pull right now, but maybe not. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should. But Monday's always chest day for everyone. And I need to take a little bit more time on my knee because we got bowling on Thursday. And then after that is when I want to start actually getting back into working out my legs, and not, like I said, just a few more days. Monday's gonna be my first day of working out again in a week and a half, so I'll still get it in the same week. And it just depends how far at the end of the week, maybe I'm gonna guess. So there's enough time for it to recover from that. And yeah, it's really important to know your body well enough. And even though some of you like, sometimes you feel, oh man, am I just wimping out here? Well, if you're wimping out or not. I can't tell you if you're wimping out. I can tell you from my perspective if I think that you are performing well and your performance isn't slowing down, and therefore I think you have more in the tank based off of those estimations, those measurements at that point in time. But then again, I'm not you. You are you, and you can make those assertions. You know when you're giving up on yourself. And if you don't know when you're giving up on yourself, that might be a couple of things. Things that I mean, some of it I'm sure I can help you with, but let's say from a complete expert or professional standpoint, that might be more. That might be something deeper that you might need to address. And there's nothing wrong with that. The sooner you address it, if it's just to yourself, if it's yourself and your family, if it's yourself and your significant other, you'll be able to accomplish more. Because here's the thing. Remember when we were back in school, and as boring as certain things were, and tedious as certain things were, there was a scheduling format that was going on, right? So you can assess what you need to get done. Now, those who were good with their time were able to get all their projects, their assignments, all this done in the sense of having enough time to do all of it. And obviously, depending on how old you are now versus different times, there's obviously a different scale of how much work is appropriate curriculum for you to learn. So obviously I'm using a very simple analogy and nothing that's perfectly point for point. Don't allow yourself to get, let's see here. I don't want you losing your vision because you don't know how to address your issue. There are others who can help you address it, and therefore you might be able to take the proper steps just because it was addressed. Think about that. If you have any other questions, if you just want to say, hey, what's going on, there's comments down below. Make sure to check out yesterday's episode over here. And then please subscribe. All right, dreamers. Tonight's stream is at 6 p.m. I hope you came on by. Otherwise, when you are watching this, the next stream will be on Tuesday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for Time Tuesdays. Dreamers, dream on.